In today's world, churches as well as other local gathering places face potential security threats. While we pray for God's protection, it's important to remember that we are the tools of His hand here, and taking proactive security measures makes sense and helps to safeguard our community. In this video, I'm going to equip you with some practical skills in threat identification and avoidance. Both of these are portions and integral parts of the Modern Warrior Project security training, as well as our comprehensive situational control course. The first line of defense is recognizing potential threats. This isn't about profiling, it's about a heightened awareness. We're looking for unusual situations and behaviors that deviate from the norm. Think about that question for a second. What might seem out of place in your church environment? Now consider these key indicators. Unusual appearance, inappropriate clothing for the setting, concealing style garments, military attire, or anti-religious symbolism. Unusual behaviors, loitering near entrances and exits for an extended amount of time, repeatedly circling the building, or just engaging in unusual conversations. Unusual emotions, excessive anger, nervousness, a showing of nervousness, or just a lack of emotion in areas where it would be expected to see some. Groups of people, large groups congregating near the entrance or exits of the church and acting aggressively. Obviously, we have groups congregating near entrances all the time with churches, but is there something that's standing out, looks different with this? Vehicle activity, vehicles acting suspiciously, whether that's repeatedly circling the building, driving by slow and repeatedly. Keep your eye out for these, as these are quite often a tell indicator. Remember, our goal here isn't to accuse, but it's to observe and assess. If something looks off, it may be off, and it's very well worth noting. Document it without drawing attention to yourself. So once you've identified a potential threat, the next step would be to avoid it, avoidance. Here are some potential things you can do in that area. Changing your route. If you feel like a situation might be off or uncomfortable entering into a certain path, then simply deviate your route. Go around and avoid that area entirely. Seeking assistance. If you really feel it's unsafe, then it's worth going ahead and contacting some of the church security personnel or church leadership and making them aware of this potential threat. Alerting authorities. In serious situations, don't hesitate to directly contact law enforcement as well. You've got 911, and if you're convinced, it's the appropriate time to go ahead and do it. Proactive threat ID and avoidance are crucial for creating a safe and secure environment. By combining spiritual vigilance and practical awareness, we can create a sanctuary where our faith can flourish without fear. Remember to review and practice these techniques regularly as part of your general church security training for the populace. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and subscribe. And until the next time, stay safe out there.